Hi, boys and girls. I thought I'd make a video to show you the right way to draw the different notes. So what you need is you need to have a dry erase board, and I put mine on my music stand, and then you should have a sock that had a dry erase marker in it. So the first thing you're going to draw is called the whole note. And the whole note is just a circle. Now, the whole note is something that we learn about usually in second and third grade, but that doesn't mean you can't draw it if you're in kindergarten and first. So the first thing you draw is a whole note because all the other notes have a whole note in them somehow. Now, the second thing you're going to draw is this guy right here. This is called a half note. And again, we usually learn about those in second and third grade, but you can still draw it. It looks like this. It has the whole note, but then it has a stem on it. Now, take a look. It looks like a letter. What letter does it look like? No, it's the letter D. Be careful because you don't want it to face the other way and look like a B. So that's a half note. Now, this brings me to the quarter note, or as we like to say, ta when we read it. Now, the quarter note is just the half note colored in. So watch. I'm going to make my circle, and I'm going to put my stem on it. There's my half note, and I'm going to color it in, just like that. Let's do that one again. So I'm going to draw my circle, and this time I'm going to color it in first. So I have a colored in dot, and then I'm going to put my stem on it. That's not hard. You can do it. Now, the next one we're going to draw is our eighth notes. And remember, eighth notes have two dots on them and then a beam holding the stems together. So when I draw this, there are two ways I can do it. I'll show you both of them. The first way is to draw a square with no bottom. Take a look. Looks like a square with no bottom. And then I put my dots on. Now be careful that you remember to put your dots on the left side, just like that. Sometimes when kids do it this way, I get this. There's my square with no bottom. I get kids that'll draw them just on the outside. And that looks like feet going the opposite way. That is not right. Remember, both of the dots should be to the left. Now, I told you there were two ways to draw it. I'll show you the other one. And it is simply by drawing two quarter notes and then connecting them with the beam like this. Quarter note, and then I connect them just like that. Now, the next thing I'm going to have you draw is the rest. I'm going to tell you, everybody looks at the rest and they think it's so hard. It's not. I'll show you a little secret. My little secret is this. It is two letters put together. It's a Z with a C on it. And now I'm going to make my Z with the C on the bottom again, but I'm not going to pick up my marker. That's the key. Don't pick up your marker. I'm going to make my Z a little slanty, kind of like a lightning bolt. Ready? Z, slant. Don't pick up your marker. C. See? There it is. Now let's do it one more time like this. Z, C. Pretty cool. Now that you have learned how to draw these notes and rest the correct way, I want you to erase your board because I want you to draw 4 different things. Now, you're not going to draw a whole note or a half note. You are going to pick from your quarter note, your eighth notes, or your rest. Now, I need to draw 4 of them. And that's only 3. So I'm going to draw another one. So I just drew 4. And then you're going to find a partner, and that person is going to read your rhythm. So let's see if you were my partner. You would read this. Ready? Go. Ta, ti, ti, ta. Good. And then you would read the rhythm your partner came up with. And then you erase it and you make another new one. Try to trick them. So let's see. I'm going to make a quarter note, a rest, Z with a C, a quarter note, You know what I'm going to put on the end is I'm going to make a TT on the end. All right. And then you ask your partner to read it. And they would read ta, ta, ti, ti. Pretty good. All right. Have lots of fun and draw lots of notes. Bye, guys.